All right, so up to this point, we've been styling whole elements when we're using the internal styling. But today we're going to learn how to create things called IDs and classes so that we can differentiate between different elements. So for example, if I have 10 different H1s in my web page, and I want to style some of the H1s a certain way, I can create ID variables or class variables that I can use to differentiate between those different H1 tags and do different styling. So we're going to start off by saying that this is called creating IDs and classes. This will allow us to specify a style for a single unique element in a web page. It's very much like creating a variable. So we're going to start off with making an ID. So there's a few things that you have to know about making an ID. It is defined using a hashtag followed by some type of variable name or word. Then you will apply the ID inside of an HTML element by adding what looks like an attribute put it down. Thank you. And set it equal to the name of the ID. So I'm going to let you finish that up, and then I'm going to give you a quick example. All right, so in our styling, we're going to use a different kind of selector. So we're going to start it with a hashtag. So this is in our styling. And we're going to call it purple underscore IT. Purple it, but IT is really going to mean italic. But I'm just going to abbreviate it, purple it. So on the left is going to be the styling. So for purple it, I'm going to add color, the property value color purple, and then font style, font dash style, italic. So I'm going to pretend that I have an H1 tag that says Barney /H1. And I'm going to put that a couple times, but leave some space in the first one. So I want to apply purplet to the first word Barney. So what I do is I go inside the element, the HTML element, and I say ID equals, I didn't leave myself enough room, but I'll try my best. And in quotes, I put purplet. I can't spell, but assume I spelled it correctly. That says purplet. So we're going to try this. So I'm going to grab my notepad. I'm going to put this at the top. So right after the word style, I'm going to add this new ID. In fact, let's label this. So I'm going to put the bracket, exclamation dash dash, ID selector is what it's called. So you'll know where to look for examples. So I say hashtag purple underscore it. Then I'm going to add those two items, color colon purple, and font dash style colon italic. Oh, this is wrong back here. Here, that should be dash dash. So now I can go down, and we're going to go down to my body, and right after body at the top, let's add a comment. So right after body, the comment's going to be ID selector demo. Oops, I did it again. So I'm going to put in two H1 tags to start. They just say Barney. But in the first one, I'm going to say ID equals, quote, purplet. Is it? Okay, thank you. Yes, I did. I said purple underscore it. So now I should see at the top, if we review the H1, did we ever style the H1? No. So the first one should be purple slanted, and the second one should be, didn't work. What did I do? Did I not save it? Hi.
I have money for the competition.
Okay, just leave it right here. Now, why isn't it working? Did yours work? Okay, you know what? That's what I'm talking about, your lack of maturity. So stop doing that. Okay, dude, hang on for a second. You're just going to have to wait. Okay, let's go back to the top and get rid of the hashtag, or get rid of the underscore.